Welcome back, lottery fans, and welcome to day number 10. That's right, we made it to day number 10 of our video series 10 winning rundowns for 10 states in 10 days. Super excited that you guys could join me on these all 10 states. We've made it to our number one spot. This is the top state that you voted for. You voted in hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of you voted for all these states, and this is your number one state you voted for. As always, if you haven't checked out the other 9 in the series, the links are down below in the description. Definitely go ahead and check out that. But I think as we did last time, we've saved the best to last. I found a pick 3 winning rundown for this state. Spent a lot of time doing some backtracking on this, and I found one that over the last 8 days has hit 6 times. So if you can imagine, if you'd been playing the lottery for the last 8 days and you won 6 out of those 8 days, that would be pretty amazing. Well, that's what this rundown did. It won 6 times in the last 8 days. I'm going to show you how to do the rundown, and then I'll show you where those 6 winning numbers are out of the last 8 days. But before I go ahead and reveal to you what your number one state is, just want to have a quick shout out to the members for lotterypredictor.com. Let you know that the November edition of the number vault is now out. You can go ahead and grab that. As always, you've got your full 50 pages of pick 3 and pick 4 numbers for every single state. So you've got every single state in here, so you can go grab your state out of that. November's a few days away, so go ahead and get it from your lotterypredictor.com membership area. Link is down below in the description. And of course, if you're not a member of Lottery Predictor, go ahead and sign up. It's super cheap, and if you sign up for a month, sign up for a year, you'll get a 40% discount, which is like getting 5 months for free. It's literally less than the price of coffee a month. Well worth it, and you'll get every single state's numbers in here. I've done all the rundowns, picked all of the numbers out of here, so you can actually go ahead and use the numbers in here to pick those numbers. For those of you that watch my roundup videos for October, you'll know that October has been doing great so far for the October edition. November is going to be just the same. October, we've already got one state in just 2 weeks that had a potential for over $10,000, and everything else is way over in the 4-figure range just in the first 2 weeks of October. So definitely go ahead and check out that video. But go to lotterypredictor.com, sign up for the number vault, or click the link down below in the description to get that. Well worth it, highly recommend it. But I know you guys are dying to know what your number one state was that you voted for. Give me a quick thumbs up so I can reveal it for you. And it was North Carolina. That's right. I know I teased a little bit there, saying in the early videos, saying we had some states that hadn't been in our previous 10 rundown. Happy to say North Carolina was actually not one of those in our previous rundown. So it really came from nothing all the way up to the top spot. So North Carolina really pulled it out to get those votes going. So we're going to go ahead and do a rundown for the North Carolina Evening Lottery. And as I said, I've been tracking this for 8 days. So we started out on 10/18 was our base date. So we're going to use the result from 10/18 to fill out the grid. And that result was a 095. Now the rundown's a fairly simple one. It's just a +2 +4 rundown. So I'll go ahead and I'll do the rundown, get the translated grid, and then I'll show you where those hits were out of that. So we'll start by putting that 095 down in the left-hand column, like so. Then in the center grid, we're going to add 2 to it. So 0 plus 2 is 2. 9 plus 2 is 11, but we can only have 1 digit, so we'll take that right-handmost digit, which is a 1. And 2 plus 5 is 7. Right-handmost grid, 0 plus 4 is 4. 9 plus 4 is 13, so we'll just take the 3, the right-handmost digit. And 4 plus 5 is 9. Now for the translated grid, I was checking both flip numbers and mirror numbers, and in your number one spot, it's the mirror numbers that actually won out. It's actually mirror numbers, I think, that won out most of them in this rundown. So mirror numbers are definitely a hot one for October here. If you're still playing on the last few days of October, you might want to try some rundowns with the mirror numbers, because they certainly do seem to be working more than the flip numbers. Be interesting to see in November if that changes around, whether or not we see flip numbers taking over. So let's start with looking up our mirror numbers. So we do that by taking each number on the top line of our rundown worksheet here, and we look underneath it, and it's a 5. So we'll put a 5 there. Then we take the 2, the one underneath it's a 7, so put a 7 there, and a 4, one underneath it's a 9. 9 is a 4, 1 is a 6, and 3 is an 8. Bottom line, 5 is a 0, 7 is a 2, and 9 is a 4, like so. So there's our base grid, there's our translated grid. Now let me go ahead and show you out of the last 8 days where those 6 hits were. So it started on 10/19, the very next day, and the result was a 758. And that's actually right here in our translated grid. We have a 578 as a box number showing up right there on our translated grid. Then we have 10/20. We had a 706 show up. And that once again was on our translated grid. We have a 760 showing up as a box number right there. Next day after that, 10/21. So 3 days in a row there, we had a 476. So these sevens definitely being very popular right now for North Carolina. And we've got a 476 as a straight right there in our translated grid there. And then we skipped a day and we went to 10/23. And the result in 10/23 was a 413. This time we're moving over to our base grid. And we've got another straight number right here, 413 showing up right there. Skipping another day, going to 10/25. And the result was a 640. And this time we're going to go back over to our translated grid. And there we have a 640 showing up right there as a straight number in our translated grid. And then finally, just yesterday, on the 26th of October, our result was a 913. And we've got that as another straight number right here in our base grid. A 913 there, but we also had it in our common pattern, a 913 straight across there. So twice showing up on the base grid there. And there you have it. So lots of straights, lots of box numbers, 6 out of 8 numbers. As I said, imagine winning 6 out of the last 8 days in North Carolina. Super, super great. I want to say a big thank you to everyone that has voted for these states. Big thank you for everyone that has been watching these videos. Extra big thank you to everyone that commented, liked, and shared these videos. That's really what makes it worth it. When I see all those views, I see all those comments, I see the likes, I see the shares. That's what really just keeps me going and making these for you. So thank you so much for all of that. That's it. That is our top 10. That's it. Check out the other 9 videos as well. And let me know in the comments below if you think we should do another top 10. Maybe we should mix it up, do something else. I'm open to suggestions. I'd love to know what you would like to see. Don't just tell me your state. Don't tell me to do a rundown for your state, because I will actually get to those. But tell me if we were to do another top 10 rundown like this, what would you like to see in terms of the theme? Would it be more of these pick 3 and pick 4s? Would you like to see something else? Definitely let me know in the comments below, because I like doing these. I think they're fun, and definitely from the numbers I'm seeing, you guys like them as well. So I think that'll be good. All right, we are coming up on Halloween, so we're definitely going to be doing some Halloween stuff coming up. We're going to have some group numbers for Halloween coming up. We'll probably have some dream words for Halloween costumes coming up. And of course, as we go into November, we'll be doing some more November-related stuff. That's it. Once again, thank you to everyone that's been sharing and liking these videos. Good luck, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.